Here we are. It is finals week 1, the first training session of the finals. Yes, we had training session during the bye, but this is the first training session for the finals. Not a lot of people, there was a bit less people than I expected, but we've got another main training session coming up. So this one, it was just a bit of a light sort of drills and just going through it. The biggest thing from this training session is two things, really. Beau McCreery is training with the full squad and he looks unimpeded by his foot injury. Now, I'm recording this before the presser, so I don't know if they're going to say anything like that, but he looks really good and running and stuff. And also, no Bobby Hill. So I thought they were going to play a bit of a trap card, like Yu-Gi-Oh style, and he comes in, but no Bobby Hill. Based on just this training session, I think there's only going to be probably 1 or 2 changes. I'm certain Parker is going to play for Jeremy Howe. And I also think it might be an Ed Allen, Roan Steele swap. I'd much prefer Roan Steele in the team, but I can kind of see why they would bring in Ed Allen, just a little bit of a bigger body if they want to chuck him in the midfield in the last quarter. But I assume Parker starts on the field and Ed Allen or Roan Steele would be the sub. Dan McStay didn't touch the back line as far as I could see. He was training with the forwards, and same with Dan Houston. Didn't touch the back line, was training with the midfielders, and his kick is just bullet after bullet after bullet. I love that we're pushing him onto a wing. It's just his best position. It took us so long to do it, but it's his best position at the moment, and you could see that he's building up for a big final series. Loves Adelaide Oval, that's for sure. During these drills here, they're sort of just, from a ruck tap out and then going into the middle, switching, and then coming straight down the corridor. We've been using the corridor a lot more. That's not a secret or anything like that. We love using the corridor. We look good in the first week against Adelaide. Not the first week, the round 23 against Adelaide using the corridor, and against Melbourne as well. And that's just what we need to do at Adelaide Oval because it is so narrow. This is another high-pressure congestion drill. Get it out as you can and then hit a leading forward. And we actually looked really, really clean doing it. One thing that I loved about training, and it's got nothing to do with like who's training best or whatever that may be, It was really loud. The boys were showing a lot of enthusiasm, and it just keeps going back to that, that old saying: you play the way you train. And if today was anything to go by, Thursday is just going to be full of excitement, dash, and dare.
Who's paying for these extra buses? Jeez, a good kick.
Yeah.
Houston. Remember when he was playing?
Pep's over there. Happy Rocco.
Oh, yeah. We finished the session off with a bunch of match simulation. Didn't go for too long, but again, we're looking good. It's that transition football, and we're lowering our eyes when we're going inside the forward 50. Can you believe it? Can you believe that we're actually improving in that way? I'm just getting fools of it now.
There we are, yeah.
Not much difference between. You've got to get the ball in 3 or 4 blokes' hands. Nick, Houston, Pendles.
That is it from me today. I won't be at the next training session because I will be in Adelaide, but I've got the preview coming out. There's a potty with Dutchy coming out as well. So keep your eye out. It is freaking exciting. Get ready. Go Pies.
Yeah, he's a bloody size.